Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to another launch reaction news video thing ahead of the 2023 season. So far, Haas have shown us their new livery, but not their new car. Red Bull have revealed their new livery, but not on their new car. And Williams have unveiled their updated livery, but not on their new car. It's all been very exciting. But this morning, it was the turn of Alfa Romeo to give us a glimpse at their 2023. And not only did we see their new livery, we also finally got a look at a new car, at least in CGI form. That said, usual word of caution here, the car will very likely be a bit different come the start of the season, but still, at least it's not last year's car with a new paint job slapped on it, so thank you for that, Alfa. During the launch, the team's technical director explained that a lot of concentration was put on changes to the rear of the car to unlock performance, and that includes things such as redesigning the rear suspension and the gearbox casing, which in turn allowed them to explore new cooling layout options. Of course, all of that is in addition to the floor changes enforced by the new regulations. The car, though, is, as they said, largely an evolution of last year's design, though, and there has also been, understandably, a big focus on trying to resolve the reliability problems they had last season. As for the livery, there are a couple of obvious changes. First of all, the red and white has been replaced with a striking new red and carbon black livery. You'll also notice that Orlan is gone and has been replaced by new title partner stake on the car. And just to clarify, the physical car they showed at the launch event was just a show car, but the renders released shortly after by the team are a version of the C43. So as already touched on, I'd imagine those renders do not show us everything they have been working on over the winter. Now, as I said last week, I'm not going to sit here and embarrass myself by pointing out the changes. If you've been following this channel for long enough, you will know I'm not great with the technical stuff. That's a massive understatement. However, what I will say is that the car looks great, and I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it hits the track in Barcelona for its shakedown later this week. I will, surprise, surprise, tell you what I make of the new look, though. So I have always loved a red and black colour palette. In fact, it used to be the colours of this very channel, and I often think about bringing them back. Not that that has anything to do with this video. Come on, Sean. But my point is, I absolutely love it. Not just because it's a change, but also because it looks very striking. I think it looks great. It also gives off Virgin Racing Marussia vibes for me as well. And this isn't a criticism, by the way, but I have to say, it does look like last year's livery with the white paint stripped off, but it does work, and so it's a big win for me. There's been a lot of change at Alfa Romeo, and not just in this livery and all of that business, but also off the track as well. The team is under new management following the departure of Frederic Vasseur over the winter. He's gone to Ferrari, with Andreas Seidel taking on the role of CEO, and Alessandro Alunni-Bravi came in as team representative. He'll be taking care of a number of the team principal duties as part of that. This will be the final season, of course. We see the Alfa Romeo name on a Sauber car as well, with their deal coming to an end at the end of this year. Audi have also acquired a stake in the team as well. So with them coming in full-time in the future, there are some fascinating times ahead for Sauber, both on and off the track this year and beyond. As I said about Williams yesterday, there are a lot of reasons to be positive about Sauber, and I hope they can give the Alfa Romeo brand a season to remember. It might be tough to make the top 6 again, but I think it's going to be super tight in that part of the grid, so they will hopefully be right in the mix. I've got to admit, though, whilst I'm generally in a constant state of hype about the new season, this launch has really got me excited, and I cannot wait for Bahrain. Less than a month to go now. Come on. Oh, and the too long didn't read bit that I like to do in these videos is pretty simple. Car looks great. It's analysis like that keeps some of you coming back, I know it is, but that is it for this video. But let me know down in the comments section what you're giving the Alfa out of 10. And just out of interest, given how launch season has gone so far, are you still feeling the launch hype? Now, AlphaTauri are launching their livery on Saturday from 10:30 p.m. GMT, and depending on how long it takes to get to the actual unveiling, I might be live shortly afterwards with some initial reaction. But in the meantime, if you did enjoy this one, then please do leave a like, because it really does help the channel out, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean, this has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.